that the Lord allowed me to get back on the live, man. That was evil, right? We was just going through a deep lesson, a deep, exhortation, for brothers and sisters to continue to have faith and really continue to have patience, man. Satan cometh immediately, man. Cut it out. It literally said, take a break. I kid you not. It said, take a break. That's Satan, man. Satan said, take a break, man. They don't need to hear this exhortation, man. They don't need it, right? Cut it out. Cut it out. That's them devils, man. Them devils don't want our people to hear, you know, the exhortation, man. All praise to the Most High God, man. Right? All praise to the Most High God. Call Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, man. Call Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. Right? Like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by Satan, right? I was saying, if brothers and sisters really feel like, right, if they really, really feel like that that they need to pray for more patience, pray for more faith and so forth, do it, man. Do it. Pray for more faith. Pray for more patience, man. Right? Because we only have so much time, right? We only have so much time in these last days right now to really continue to have the patience, right? Because if you don't have patience right now, when we're living in these last days, it's gonna come upon you in these last days, and you ain't gonna realize. You're not gonna realize, because the Lord said He's coming back as a thief, man. So if you're not having patience, if you're not having patience, the Lord is gonna come upon you. He's gonna visit you. He's going to visit you. So continue to have the patience and the faith, and pray. Pray to the Most High that He can increase you with more of that, right? So like I said, we're going to get these ending precepts, right? Get the ending precepts, because Satan ain't going to stop this, man. Satan is not going to stop this. No, sir. No, sir. All praise the Most High God, right? This is Romans chapter 13 and verse 11. And it says, and that knowing the time, that now it is a high time to wake out of sleep, right? So it's time right now to wake out of sleep, right? If you're sleeping and you're thinking, not like physically sleeping, but spiritually sleeping, but you're thinking like, I don't got to wait for the Lord. The Lord ain't coming back, man. He's, it's we just saw this and now everything just died down again, and I'm gonna just do my own thing. I'm gonna do my own. No, that's you sleeping. Wake up out of that sleep, man. Don't fall into that sleep. Don't fall into that deep sleep. That's that sleep that you really don't want. You don't want that sleep, right? Wake out of it, man. Reading on. That it is high time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe, right? Because our salvation is, it feels so close that we can even touch it. That's how close our salvation is, man, right? And that's really for the people that's not really keeping watch and seeing these things coming to pass, seeing these things, build up. Because sometimes, all praise to the Most High God through the spirit and power of the Most High God, that He allowed me to see, when things get heated and then things get died down. And then things can get heated again, then things can die down, right? But the way how stuff looking right now with, ICE and these other countries going to war, and America threatened to, all these things that's going on, man. All these things that's going on, and it's not stopping. Russia is still fighting Ukraine. Like, it's still fighting Ukraine, and it's a lot of build-up and tension still with that situation. You have other countries talking about they want to step in and help. Like, it's like it could happen any moment, at any time, and you don't know. That's why you have to continue to have the patience and faith. Be patient. Be patient, right? All right. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 58. It says, therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always working. It's like he always abounded in the work of the Lord. So always continue to be working in the Lord, man. Continue to build your works up. Continue to be unmovable. Being unmovable is being rooted in this truth, man. When you look at a tree and that tree haven't been knocked down, you've seen, right? I know a lot of brothers and sisters on this live seen trees that fell, and trees that same tree that fell that was next to another tree that was standing up still, rooted, that haven't been moved. Not even one branch came out, right? So we have to be those trees that's rooted within the truth. And what's that soil? What's that soil and dirt? We have to continue to be rooted in the truth, right? Spiritually, that's the truth in the words of the Most High, right? That faith and trust, man. We had to be like that tree. Hold on, Salaki, I want to get this real quick. I like this precept too. It's Psalms chapter 1, right? Psalms chapter 1. I'm gonna start at verse 2. It says, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doeth he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water. Right? We have to be like that tree, man, that's planted by the river of waters, with the word of the Most High, that continue to keep us, rooted and fruitful, and never die down throughout any season, especially in this winter season that we're living in. We have to continue to be rooted in the word of the Most High God each and every day, right? So I'm gonna go back to that, and I'm gonna close out with 1 Corinthians, right? All praise to Yahweh. This work don't stop. This work never stop. Continue to push on, right? And it says, therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always working in the bound. It's like he always abounded in the work of the Lord, for as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. And your labor, the things that you do that's behind closed doors, the things that you do that no man can't see, but the Lord can see it, he's always appreciative about the things that you do, because it's not in vain. Especially if it's for a righteous reason, especially if it's for a sincere reason. You're giving alms, you're giving brothers and sisters exhortation, you're making videos, you're going out there doing the work, you're doing these things because you sincerely want to do it. And the Lord don't see those things that you're doing in vain. So continue to do that, man. So with that, I want to give a call, Lord Yahweh Bahashim HaMashiach Yahushai, Most High willing, that this video was edifying. And if you didn't already see the last live that I uploaded before I got, Satan came in there and cut it out, go in there and watch the lesson, man. Go in there and watch that exhortation, man. Okay. All praise the Most High God. Lord willing, brothers and sisters, continue to, be rooted within patience. Continue to pray for more patience, and to continue to, do this work, man. With that, Kwam Yasharallah. Shalom.